It's time to see if the truck will start. This has been sitting on this water truck's been sitting on the charger all night long, all day yesterday. I took Brent to the city yesterday so he can catch his ride back to his flight back to Toronto. And it's finally, last time I tried this truck 2 days ago, it was, well, almost minus 30. So it's minus 7 degrees right now. Cross our fingers we don't have to try the ether. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this truck once I get it going. Like, it's completely covered in snow. I don't want that to go in the shop like that, so I might have to just barrel down the road, try to blow it off. I'm not the best at climbing up things these days, so. And I don't have a license to drive a truck like this, so we might break the rules a little bit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, baby. Hell yeah, dude. Woo! Man, I tell you what, things just start so much better when it's warm. Gonna let this air up a little bit. We're hauling canola today, the stuff that I sold I sold wheat yesterday. I sold this canola like a week ago, and we're hauling it in today because, well, we're hauling it in today. This field that it's at, the bins that it's at is down in the valley, out of the service zone, and I figured while I'm here, we're gonna haul it to there because, I mean, it's shitty if you have if the auger goes down or the trucks go down out there and he is having issues. At least I'm close by that I can go help him out. God, it's just eating at me that work is going to continue to happen while I'm away, and I just don't want issues to happen while I'm gone. So the rest of the bins are in this yard at my house and a yard half a mile to the west. And if something goes wrong, he's like right here at the farm. So try to get all the stuff farther away, shipped out while we can. So that's what we're doing today, this week. And then we'll flip back to wheat next week. And keep the train rolling. You know what I could do? I could just text him when he's coming by. See if he'll run this truck over to the shop for me. Nah, I'm gonna drive it. Ever tell you lifting shit without your glutes sucks ass? Cool. Let's see if I can get this in here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Woo. I was thinking yesterday I uploaded a video of me not farming, nothing to do with the farm. I mean, I sold some grain, but the next 2 months, really, starting next Friday, I'm gonna be in Florida. I'm gonna be doing what do grain farmers do in the winter, right? They go down south. So I'm just playing into the stereotype. But I won't be doing any farming in the next 2 months after this, next Friday. So it's gonna be exciting. Trying to figure out the whole filming thing, not farming. I'm excited to figure it out. Honestly, fishing every day. Oh God, I'm so damn excited about fishing every day. Shit, can't stop talking about it. Every time I jump in a different vehicle, I gotta make sure I got something to use to walk around at the other end. So I always got to be wary of where my walker's at, or what wheelchair's on the other end, or, you know, if I can get close enough to a building that I can prop myself up along the building and walk. Like, I mean, I can crawl. You can see my knees are fucking holy, but I have done my fair share of crawling. So, oh, she's still gassing up. All right. I don't. That's a terrible spot, but maybe here. Oh, this might be. Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's a good spot right there. Solid. And if it's not, well, put another one in the junk pile, because I go through a walker about one every three or four a year. Don't fall out. That's a good spot, actually. I'm actually not a terrible driver, guys. Like, honestly, it is fairly easy to drive a truck. It's just I'm not supposed to be driving in the truck. Oh, this thing's making some crazy noises. I was gonna say, you guys remember to unhook the cable or the fuck, can't even talk. You guys remember to unhook the plug cord? Fuck, what am I saying? Dude, this thing's making some crazy noises. I should be able to, like, it'd be nice if I could go for my class 1, because I can drive these trucks, just not supposed to be driving them without my, you know, without hand controls. So that's the shitty part. I can drive the truck, I'm well capable of it. It's just I'm not allowed to do it without hand controls, and I don't know if you can get hand controls for a standard vehicle, let alone a standard semi. I'm sure there's probably rules. I don't know what to, like, I don't know. But, like, I could drive an automatic truck, but I think to get your class 1, you have to take the test with a standard, which sucks, because I would just, for sure, I just go buy a bunch of automatic trucks, and that's what we have on the farm, and I could jump in any one, and just have the hand controls, but I don't think I can take a test. I think the reason behind that is they don't want people testing with automatics and then passing the test, like all these people who are just taking their, like, they're cracking down so hard on people taking their class 1 tests here, right? So if you get people passing with automatics and then they get a job with someone who only has standard trucks, it's now you're throwing somebody behind the wheel of a standard transmission truck and they don't know how the fuck to drive it. That's bad. I mean, that's why they have those rules. It's just, yeah, whatever. I guess I want to be an exception, but I mean, there's rules in place for a reason, so. All right. Right where I left you. Good spot for that. All right. Nice thing about this truck is it is actually still a semi. Like, it's got the 5th wheel plate underneath there. And I could just take this flatbed off and then use it as a semi, because that was the plan. If I ever get rid of the tandem grain trucks, we'll just, well, we can still use this, put this back on in the summertime, but get a set of Super Bs and split them. One half of the Super B goes on this in the fall, and then the other one, we'll have to buy another semi. But we can get rid of both tandem grain trucks and get one semi and one set of Super Bs and use this, and we get more capacity, and then we're more efficient and productive hauling grain in the wintertime. Instead of taking tandem loads to town, like 600 bushels, we can take like 1,600 bushels at a time with the Super Bs. With the same amount of trucks and drivers. The only downside is that as soon as you pull this off and there's a 5th wheel plate, even if you buy a semi and use the Super Bs, like, you need a class 1 driver, which we have a class 1 driver. It's just, you know, if he leaves, it's like, I don't have my class 1, so we'd have to go and find somebody with a class 1. And class 1 drivers are in high demand now that they're cracking down on all these regulations and stuff. So it might just be a smart idea to keep the tandems, because you have more drivers at your disposal, if that makes any sense. I mean, we got rid of some of the snow up there, so still lots to go. I'm probably gonna have to shovel it off, because I don't want to bring that shit inside with me. And just, I hate a wet floor in the shop. It drives me mental. It is so easy as a grain farmer. Like, you're so busy in the summer that honestly, I can't wait for the downtime this time of year. But I mean, shit, if you got nothing to do, like these videos are giving me something to do, because if I didn't have them, I'd be just sitting at home, just like probably just stressing about grain markets. And this kind of keeps my mind occupied. So if anything, this is a therapy. You know what I've been thinking about? If I keep this, oh shit, what the hell is this? I wonder if he backed in, if that was, what the hell are all these leaks about? Oh my God. This is like right where that grain truck was sitting. What else was here? It almost smells like gear oil, huh? I mean, if he did back in, that would be right above that pumpkin, that one axle. So that one axle did have a crack in it. I just didn't know it was that bad. Shit. Always something, man. All right. See if I can do this. This one too. I built all these cages last year and they seem to be holding on pretty good. Pretty pumped. First time ever welding something. Comes to that kind of stuff that makes my life easier, I'm all for it to a point. Because sometimes I feel like you make something too easy, then you get sort of, I don't know, you get lazy. And I don't want to be lazy. You know? There you go. Oops, right on the chair. Exercise for the day. Won't go to work out now. All right. Woo. Done. God, I'm out of breath, man. Gotta get back on the cardio train. Fucking lungs are burning right now. Whew. All right. Oh, God. Get the fuck off there. You say it's coffee time yet? All right. Oh, hell yeah. That's easy, actually. Oh, the roof is covered too. Do I get the roof? I might be able to. Just because I hate working on wet cement, this might be the end of the video. Probably not though. Probably not. Stuff. I'm happy this is in the shop. Last truck. Well, actually no, the gray truck. I gotta do some looking at. Fucking see if that leak is anything, and also it was in the shop to get the oil change, but I didn't really do anything else to it. So blue truck 100%, that's done, other than, you know, anything that might happen to it here while we're using it. I have to make 2 trips here. Oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot a fender. God dang. Shit. Okay, so I'm hearing Corey pull up right as I hit record, but this truck is in here. We gotta let it warm up and melt off, because one of the main reasons I like having it in the shop is I can see oil leaks on the ground, and this gives me an opportunity. But I want to, we're gonna let it melt off. He's gonna go get my truck, and then I'll be back. Give me a second. Okay, so what was I saying? This truck, just everything under the hood's gonna get looked at, oil change, power steering, check that out. Any coolant leaks, any oil leaks, try to address them. I want this thing 100% ready for the spring, and I don't want to have the issues with it. And I mean, while it's in here, I don't know, might do some touch-up welding on the cage on the back for the sprayer setup. But other than that, like, yeah, get it 100% ready. So we're not really going to be, I don't really feel like doing anything on this until it melts and the shop dries up, because I'm a spoiled grain farmer. And that's just the way it is. So, God, I hate this so much. Okay, let's see if I can lift this up. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. All right, we do have the oil filters here, but I mean, other than the oil, like, there's not. We're gonna grease all the points. I'm firing shit off here as I think of it, what we got to do. Check all the tires. It started really nice, so I don't have any reason to believe that the batteries are going dead or bad or anything like that. So maybe blow the air filter out. I didn't hear any air leaks. Maybe detail the cab looked spotless. So yeah, other than that, check the belts and any hoses and shit. But dude, this is gonna be an easy one. So just that other truck that was in here overnight, the gray truck, had some leaks under that kind of make me a little bit worried, but fuck, I hate winter, you guys. Anyways, that's it for this video, and yeah, I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Keep this streak alive. Day number 12. No, it's day number 13 today. All right, anyways, yes, we'll talk to you later. Peace and love. Before I let you go, I'm just looking on here. There are some oil leaks that are kind of cause for concern, but the fact that I can see them and like get a pretty good view of them is like blows my mind. I'm used to working on that Cat, on the blue truck. The other one has a Detroit. This is also a Detroit in here. It's a 60 series, but this is just like way more wide open. Like you can see in this engine way better than that Cat. Like to work on this engine in this Freightliner, dude, it's almost like the engine's sitting that much farther ahead of where the Detroit's sitting in the International, the other gray International. The Cat, Jesus, the Cat itself, the engine itself doesn't look as spacious and wide open and laid out quite as nice as these Detroits, but it's also sitting farther under the cab too. But just looking, I just wanted to make that point here while I was looking at it. I'm like, dude, this actually looks like maybe we should just switch all the trucks over to Freightliners, because shit.